With the series even at a game apiece, we welcome you back to Lecom Park as we get set for Game 3 of the 6-game series between the Bradenton Marauders and the Daytona. Swing and a miss, got him for strike 3. 93, elevated up and out of the zone. Swinging a liner, barreled up to the gap in right center field. It's down to base hit. The right fielder Pineda cuts it off. Florentino holds it first with a ringing single. Swing and a miss, got him for strike 3. Well, another K, a fastball up and elevated. Gets the whiff. Tino goes. 1-2 is a fastball taken right down the middle for strike 3. Lynn strikes out this side, aside from the Florentino single. Swinging a liner down the right field line again. This one drops in and is hopping to the wall. Farrell over to the dig it out. Neville into second. He'll stop there. He just continues to slug here in Lecom Park. Pitch. Swinging a liner off the glove of Quintana. Trickles behind him, and they'll have no play. Safe at first is Kiddo with the infield single. Neville advances to third, and there's runners at the corners with 2 down. Inside ball 4. Torres draws the walk. That's the first allowed by Quintana, and now the bases are loaded. Swinging a ground ball to the right side. De Los Santos vacuums it up and sends a BB to first in time to end the inning. Good work from Julian Quintana. He leaves the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the second. No score here at Lecom Park. Lynn taking inside ball 4. A rare walk from Lynn. Iredale will take it. He draws the free pass on 4 pitches. He's inside, and that would hit him. Fastball getting away from Lynn a bit in this inning. Leger looks to be okay, and the Marauders will take it. 2. Swinging a liner out to left. It's hooking away from Neville. It's down in front of him. Base hit. Iredale scores. Leger right on his heels. Cam Janik in his second base. He brings home 2, and the Marauders jump out in front. It's 2-0. Welcome. Breaking ball flipped to the air to shallow center. Long way to go for Vu. It drops down in front of him. Base hit. Janik gets the stop sign at third. A single for Josh Tate. And the Marauders are back in business. Runners at the corners with 1 down. Got a curveball away from him, caught it off the end of the bat, and it just bled. Swinging a ground ball right at the shortstop, Torres, who bobbles, steps on second, close play. No play at first. Everybody's safe, and the ball is thrown out of play. Run scores. That's Janik from third base. It's 3-0, and they send the runner in Tate to third base. Palmer will head to second. Wow. Swinging a ground ball, skimming out to short. Torres charges with 2 hands, fires to first, and makes the play for out number 3. Swinging a fly ball, cranked to the air to deep right field. There's no question about this one. Off the boardwalk and gone. Kian Vu with a sky-scraping blast out to right, and Daytona is on the board. It's 3-1 Bradenton here in the top of the 3rd inning. That is the first professional homer for Vu. And it was no cheapie, way back out there into the sunshine. Swinging another shot, blasted out to left field. Oh my goodness. Off the top of the deck out in left field, and Alfredo Duno has homered again. That's his 13th of the season, and it cleared the confines of Lecom Park. Swing and a miss, tied him up, and Knotts got him for strike 3. Second punch out of the inning for Quintana. Swing and a miss, got him for strike 3. Big curveball bending down out of the zone. Gets the chaser Ramirez, and there's 1 down here in the 3rd. Strike 3 called. Changeup that drops over the inside corner. Iredale, I don't know if you even know. Down low ball 4, not close. Missed with his sinker. Swing and a soft liner to short, picked on an in-between out by Torres, and he bobbles. Another error. That's the 5th of the night. If he had that one back, I'm sure he would want to just race in to catch it. Instead, stayed back and tried to pick it on an in-between hop, and it rolled out of his glove. A run is in. It's 4-2 Marauders. Had some English on it, too. You can see, scooped it cleanly, and then maybe when he was trying to transition to the throwing hand. 2-2. Swing and a towering drive to deep left field. Neville is back. Looking up. See you later. Ian Farrow, a 2-run shot. And the Marauders got an extra life with that error and take advantage. They lead 6-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Home run number 6 for Ian on the season, and he got a hanging curveball, dropped the barrel, and sent it way up there, halfway up the bleachers and left. The ball is just flying out of Lecom Park tonight. Another look at this breaking ball up in the zone, and he was all over it. 0-2. Swinging, it's rocketed through the right side. A base hit for Dylan Palmer. He races around first, but holds there. Wide turn for him, a single for Palmer. And well outside, ball 4. Walk to Ramirez, who reaches for the first time. Swinging a fly ball, muscled out to deep center field. Vu is back towards the track, looking up, goodbye! Brent Iredale with his first professional homer, and it was a shot off the batter's eye to straightaway center field. The Marauders have blown this baby wide open. It's 9-2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. He did plenty of that at Arkansas this year and picks up right where he left off. Middle of the plate down and blasted that one way up there to deep center field. 3-1 is outside ball 4, another walk. Leger's aboard. 3-0. Outside ball 4 and a walk to Janik. Back-to-back free passes, first and second, 2 away. Ian Farrow out of the plate. Hitter now at 30 pitches in the inning. 3-2, runners go. Outside ball 4, another walk. That is 3 consecutive walks and 4 to the last 5 hitters, with the only other hitting the home run at 1. Chopped softly to third. Kiddo charges, gloves on the run, throws in the same motion, just in time to get Tate, and that ends the inning. Inside ball 4, that's their 7th free pass. 0-1. Swinging a liner, rocket into second, snared by Alcantara, quick throw to first, and it's dug out by Davies to complete the double play. 4-3. That was hit on the button by De Los Santos, but Alcantara didn't have to move a step. The 7th. 2-1 is grounded sharply up the middle. The second baseman and Alcantara can't field it. It's off his glove. Into center field. A base hit for Richard Ramirez. That's his first of the night. He's having a good series. 3-2. Swinging a ground ball seared behind the third base bag. Fair ball and rolling all the way into the corner. Ramirez to third, gets the stop sign. It's a double for Iredale. There's Davies, 3-2. Swinging a ground ball, popping out to short. Torres fields and fires to first in time for out number 1. Ramirez scores from third on the play. And the Marauders have reached double digits. It's 10-2. Swinging a ground ball, stung up the middle into center field, a base hit. Late jump for Iredale. He gets the stop sign. Janik is aboard again. The 4th time tonight. He's got his 3rd single since returning from the injured list. And there's runners at the corners with 1 away. Swinging a fly ball, skied out to right. Hit pretty well. Pineda drifting back onto the track. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's Iredale, and he scores standing up. A sacrifice fly for Ian Farrow. He's driven in 3 tonight, now 25 of the season, and the Marauders lead it 11-2. Swinging a soft roller to first. Rodriguez charging aggressively, and no one covered the bag. Out is a little bit late, and Vu beats it out. That's an infield single for him. He's aboard with 1 down. It's 11-2 Bradenton. There's a teenager. Pitch is lined up the middle, picked cleanly by the second baseman. Sevi steps on the bag and fires to first in time. What a beauty. A little juggling act, then recovered, and then was right on top of the bag in the process. 4-3 double play ends the inning, so hold that thought. Look at this play again. Nicely done. It's time to stretch. Marauders lead 11-2 as we move to the bottom of the 7th. 1-0. Swinging a sky-high fly ball left field, hit well. Antigua back, tracking a wall, looking up, goodbye! Richard Ramirez leaves the yard for the 2nd time in as many nights. The Marauders have hit 3 homers this evening and now lead 13-2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. He got his slider in off the plate right above his kneecap and sent that one up to the moon and over the wall. Another look at it right here. Look at this swing. How did he get that much of it? I'm not sure. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the changeup down and away. That ends the inning, but a 2-out, 2-run homer by Richard Ramirez adds on 2 more. The Marauders lead at 13-2. Swing and a miss. Blew by 90. Strike 3. Swinging a liner, barreled out to the left field. This one's hit well, and it is gone. Smith Pineda, a line drive that just got out. A solo homer, that's his 7th of the season, and Daytona is back on the board. Marauders lead cut down to 13-3. First run allowed by Valdez tonight, and the first for Daytona since the 3rd. Swinging, it's poked softly to right. Charging is Farrow, it's down in front of them. Base hit. Single for Antigua, back-to-back knocks here for the Tortugas. 3-1. Swinging a liner, barreled out to left. Charging is Janik, it's down in front of him. Base hit for Alcantara, 3 straight knocks from the Tortugas. Swinging a soft liner to center. Tate races in, it drops in front of him. Base hit. Another knock for the Tortugas. That is 4 straight. Bases are loaded, 1 down. Swinging a liner, barreled to right, down in front of Farrow. Base hit. Antigua scores from 3rd. RBI single for Torres, and it's now 13-4. Swinging, it's served out to left. Long way to go for Janik. Towards his right, reaches up, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Daytona sends 8 to the plate. They push across 3. It's 13-5 Marauders. We move to the bottom of the 8th. 3-2. Well outside ball 4. Swinging a liner, barreled to left. Antigua cuts across. It's down in front of him now, bobbled. Leger is racing for 3rd. The throw's cut off. Janik slides into 2nd safely. Swinging a liner, softly hit to right. Pineda in. He slides and he can't make the catch. This one's going to roll for a while. 2 runs are going to score. Leger and Janik. Farrow into 3rd, standing up with a 2-run triple. The Marauders now lead by 10 again. It's 15-5 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 0-2 is skied to the air, shallow center, more medium depth. Vu is underneath it. Farrow tags from 3rd. Vu makes the catch. Here comes Farrow to the plate. The throw is cut off. Sacrifice fly for Josh Tate, and the Marauders add on to a season high 16 runs. They lead by 11. Swinging a liner, torched over the leap of Cano and down to the left to base hit. Sevy's got his first knock of the night. It's a single, here with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now Eddie Rodriguez steps in. Swinging a liner to 3rd, over Cano again, a little deja vu. In a 2nd is Severino, that's Rodriguez's first hit. The Marauders are not taking the foot off the gas pedal. Breaking ball rolled over to short, back hitted by Torres. He throws across in time to end the inning. Bradenton pushes across 3 more runs. They lead 16-5 as we head to the top of the 9th. First pitch to Lewis is sliced to the air, left center field. Tate a long way to go. It rises over his head and knocks off the base of the wall. Lewis races into 2nd. He's standing up with a 1-out double. So Tyson Lewis aboard here with 1 down. Swinging a liner out to left. Janik cutting across into the alley. He is there, and he makes the catch to end the ball game. Wow, what a play by Cam Janik out and left. Tumbling over to punctuate this one with an exclamation point. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. After a 16-run outburst for the Marauders. Earns them their 2nd win of the week.